Hey, what's up guys? It's Artbook Addiction here, and we're here with a new art book review. So today, we're going to be looking at the My Life as a Teenage Robot sketchbook, okay? Made by the artists who made the show. This basically collects all of the previs stuff, all the conceptual art for the show, and puts it all in one nice little book, right? The book's actually pretty cheap. It's like 16-20 bucks, but it's a fantastic little book. And as you guys probably have noticed, I've done this book before, but I wanted to do a Redux because my camera wasn't as good before, my setup wasn't good as before, so I wanted to do a little Redux review, refresh this book and take another look at it, right? Because I love My Life as a Teenage Robot. It's a really nice show, right? I think it was one of my favorite shows as a kid. And it was one of those shows that I felt like they really should have pushed more, right? Because there was really massive potential, and I think throughout the years, it's really shown itself as a cult classic, right? And people really love Jenny, and so do I, right? And her design is just really good. So that's what we'll be looking at today. But before we start the video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my prints and Patreon if you want to support the channel. And with that, let's get into it. All right, so before we get into it, let's look at the cover as always, right? It's a nice little cover. We have Jenny's sketches that I think, if we're looking at these images, were made in blue, right? Most of the book is black and white, so I'm not really sure if the entire show was drawn with a blue pencil, but in a lot of cases with a lot of animation companies, they do draw in blue, right? But it really depends on the production. So I'm going to assume that these are the real images, right? And that's why they added a little bit of splash of color to kind of allow for the the realistic depiction, because they probably drew it in blue, because Jenny, she's blue, and it's one of the mainstay colors, right, for animation artists, right? Really nice little cover. Basically shows you what you're going to be looking at, right? Which is the animation sheets or the production sheets, right? So let's get in here. Nice. So this is the second edition, right? They're just talking about how they wanted to, bring back the show's art, right? Here we go. So, okay, unfortunately, because of the format, there's going to be a lot of, horizontal stuff, right? Which is good for people who own the book, you know what I mean? But not so good for you guys, the viewer, right? So I'm going to tell you guys what I do and what you should do, which is tilt your head, okay? Which is exactly what I'm going to have to do anyway, so we're experiencing the same thing, right? So, here we go. We got a nice background right here, and you can see that they're really going for that shape designed language, okay, right? And it's like circles for the clouds, and you can see these clouds right here have this nice kind of like sorry, I said circles for the trees, there you go. And then these clouds have this kind of like cool hill shape, right? But everything is based on like these nice satisfying shapes, right? Not to focus too much on like correct perspective or making it look realistic. They're going for the Art Deco look, right? There we go. You can see right here we have some cool shapes and stuff, right? Like another case of just trying to define the language of the show, right? Which is like shapes, on shapes on shapes on shapes, and making it very like, in a way, very Bauhaus, okay? Nice. Focus more on the shape, you know what I mean? Right here. And that's what I really like about the show, is that a lot of these designs are just they're supposed to be very flat, flat shapes, right? That are just, have an appeal to them, right? And look, we have the the alien tourists right here. And, you know, you can see right here that they are built upon very simple shapes. But as you go further, right, as you look more, you can see that they actually... Sorry, my voice is... I'm losing it. There we go. You can see that a lot of the shape language builds on itself, right, to create beautiful designs, right? You can see right here, they got this nice pattern right here. These kind of remind me of olives, right? And then right here, same thing with the shirt, right? Except with squares. And, you know, all these designs kind of help contrast each other, right? There we go. Let's see. Oh, so this is when Jenny gets her skin suit, which is how did I get into a kids show, man? Because the idea is like kind of horrific, you know what I mean? But that's how shows were back then, dude. They were like, they got away with a lot more stuff back then, right? It's pretty awesome. Look at little Jenny, little symbol Jenny. That's awesome, dude. Wow. And I really love that this show has kind of, stood the test of time, right, as things have gone on, because there's a lot of Nickelodeon shows that have, come and gone and died, right? And, My Life as a Teenage Robot kind of had that feeling, you know what I mean? Where, like, even when, when I was watching it, it was kind of like a dead show. Like, I feel like Nickelodeon didn't really believe in it as much, right? And, it really shows that, like, years later, the efforts of the fans and the people who created just to make this book, really shows that, like, there was a real appreciation for this show. Okay, and I as a kid really loved this show, and I really feel like it didn't get the chance that it deserved. Okay, because, like, the design is so cool, the story was awesome, the characters were cool. There was something very memorable about the show. But it's one of those things, right? A lot of good shows get canceled, and a lot of bad shows continue, right? But you never really know what's going to be a success or a failure, or what stands the test of time and what doesn't, right? Because all you can really do is wait. So we have right here Jenny in her what's that Indian god? The one with the 6 arms? What, I can't remember. Whatever. But she has her 6-arm form, right, with the blades, looking really cool, right? I think this is when her mom is like testing out every little different mode, right? But it's just a cool drawing, right? At the end of the day, it's just a cool fucking drawing, dude. And again, with those nice, satisfying shapes, right? Very, very nice, satisfying shapes. Very nice. A lot of curves, a lot of straights, a lot of points, right? Very satisfying. And here we go. We have Jenny's skin suit, which looks so creepy, dude. So, like, I really love this suit's design because it just looks so like oh god, It's kind of funny because this is very unlike the rest of the designs, which are very sleek, very, very solid shapes. Right here, you get a lot of the shapes are similar, right? But these are very asymmetrical, right? Where there's like everything is kind of got this asymmetrical design, but asymmetry creates appeal, right? This is not the best example of it, but a really good design, super memorable. Technically you only see her like this in one episode, but you know what, dude? It leaves such an impression that I think everyone remembers it, right? Super nice. Okay. So we have Le Bird, right? This is the bird that gets zapped, right? And he's like, oh, he just lands somewhere, and then it becomes a nice like, like puffball, right? This is very Looney Tunes, which I enjoy. And you can see, like, you can just see how the shape language changes, right? From really soft, circular design, right, to extremely sharp, right, to just, you know, now sharp, but also like skinny, right? So you can see the contrast between, you know, when it was nice, fluffy, and good, to like skinny and like, ooh, you know. But you see the eyes retaining their shape to be like, you know, it's still the same bird, right? Nice. Okay, so we have the I think these are the kindergarten kids who make fun of Jenny, and who's like, she is the robot. Yep, I am the robot. Oh my god, dude. See how memorable that shit is? Like, I just looking at that, I remember that episode, right? It's such a shame, dude. Such a shame that the show didn't continue, man. Yeah. Not much to say about the kids. You know, it's just a big conglomeration. Dude, look at this vehicle. The bookmobile, that's awesome. Wow, you can see the real, like, retro futurism, you know, from back in the day. That, that, like, 50s kind of, like, you know, style of like, future. It's like, oh, in the distant future, we will have bookmobiles, you know? Like, it's so cool, dude, right? And, like, this car is really not concerned about being super 3D, you know, making it like having all the depth. It's just here to be a really satisfying shape, you know, that just looks cool, right? And imbues the design aesthetic of the show, which it does really, really well. I love that. Look at I love the little bing, you know, the big book mascot on the top. Dude, that's such an old thing, right? Where, like, in the old cars, they used to have like these big honking like mascots on the top, dude. Like, that's like, now that's such a safety hazard, you know what I mean? Back then, didn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Interior of monitor. Oh, I think maybe these are Jenny's insides, I think, or the inside, it says, of a monitor. So I guess this is just the inside of a monitor, like one of her TV screens. I don't know. This is probably with the episode where they have like the little bug guys, you know, who crawl in, right? Here we go. Jenny's nervous system. Okay. This is cool. It's like a big tower, you know, and you got all these, like, you know, like, really satisfying shapes, man. The design aesthetic of the show just, you know, it's really on point. And you know what, dude, I gotta say, it hasn't really been repeated, you know? I don't really see this style anywhere, and that's what makes My Life as a Teenage Robot pretty unique in its design. We have Jenny. You know, she's malfunctioning, so now she's in paddle form, right? You know what I like about Jenny's design too is like they're willing to just put like whatever, like who cares? I don't give a shit. Like there's a paddle, there's like we can make her create forms that like are impossible, right? And like they're like it's a cartoon, you know. We got to lean into it, right? So like a paddle like this technically wouldn't even fit in her body, but you know, fuck it. Fuck it, who gives a shit, dude? Look at Jenny, dude. Such a good, simple design, man. Oh shit, okay, so we have Jenny's expanded form, right? When she has all the... look, she's got a fork, she's got a toothbrush, makeup, magnet, bottle opener, magnifying glass. That's funny, dude. Got a plunger, little tape thing. So much stuff that's like, you know, not really used for combat, which is hilarious. You know, she's just a big Swiss Army. Look, she got a stapler. Yeah, she's just a big Swiss Army knife, man. It's hilarious. And like I said before, she can expand to other things that you know, change all the time. Such a cool idea, you know. She's kind of like Inspector Gadget a little bit, but you know, full robot, right? Here we go, Vice Principal Rosinski. There he is. Look at him. Look at that, like, you know. Okay, but again, there's that slight asymmetry of design, right? But like, you know, he's got some real appeal to him, and you look at him and you really know his character immediately. He's like, oh, he's the grumpy old man who's like, you can't do blah 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 blah, you know. You like, he'll get in your way and shit, you know. He'll lecture you, right? And the design comes through, or the personality comes through the design, right? It makes him feel like a character. Like, you already know what he's about just by looking at him, right? He's got the big, like, huge lensed glasses, like the dual lens glasses, you know? And in a way, like, it's like, oh yeah, I've seen this guy before. I know this guy, right? This grumpy old man, dude. Oh, here we go. We have the cousins right here. I can't remember what cousins they were. But they, you know, the fashionista girls, right? And they come in with, every time with their new designs, right? Which is cool, because, like, it allows for the artist to come up with all these cool, crazy outfits for them, right? So we have this, I think this is the insect outfit right here, where she's like a bee, and she's, like, doing ladybug, right? Really nice. Yeah. Here we go. We have the rain outfit. You know, the I'm prepared for the rain outfit. And again, what characters, dude? You know, like, I see them and I remember their voices, right? And I remember their attitude and shit. And it's just a testament to how well designed these characters were, right? Here we go. Mr. Riggett. Okay, so this is the science teacher, and he has the toupee, right? And this, you know, it's like, it's a sad little toupee who you know, it's like, you know, it dies, and it's like, oh, that's kind of sad, dude. He really reminds me of I don't know, like an older Dexter in a way, like, but not quite. It reminds me of something like 50s man, you know, like, I don't know. I can't really describe it. But, yeah, really cool. Here we go. So we have, this is the slums, okay? So we have the bar right here. Is that the one that they always go to? I don't know. But you can see right here that, with all the shapes and stuff, they don't give a shit about perspective, right? They want to show a slight bit of perspective, but it's kind of like enhanced perspective. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's playful perspective, where you get like, but you can see that this right here, this line is super emphasized, because the endpoint would be like over here, but the rest of the image doesn't really follow that perspective, right? But it's supposed to be kind of like an enhanced perspective, right? Where you get a slight bit of perspective, and you can see right here that, like, this is kind of normal, but the building here, ooh, you know, it creates this nice contrast, right? And they're doing that on purpose, right? They're not messing around. They're not like, oh, I don't know perspective, but they are enhancing perspective to create a certain look, you know what I mean? It's playful, you know? Here we go. Sheldon's garage, okay. So you can see in Sheldon's garage, he's got all these tools, right? He's got the ear thing for Jenny when she's like, oh, I want to have ears and have an earring, you know? You can see he sits on this shitty ass couch, right? I guess he eats beans all day, right? But you know, everything said, he has a really cool workshop, you know? Yeah, really cool. I don't know, Sheldon, dude, such a He's also a memorable character. All the characters are so fucking memorable, dude. You know, because like I feel like they really appeal to like, you know, certain, you know, archetypes and shit. But yeah, Sheldon, like that nerdy guy that, you know, everyone knows, right? He's kind of meager, right? But a nice foil to Jenny, right? Who is physically strong, right? But she's still kind of like, you know, like I wouldn't say dumb, but like naive, right? I guess Sheldon's naive too. They're all kind of naive. But it's fun, you know what I mean? Like the characters have like foils to them, you know what I mean? They all play well with each other. Intersection. Okay. Look at this car, dude. This car is just like I don't even want to be 3D at all, right? This one too, right? See, these guys are kind of 3D, but that's just to get the perspective of the roads in the way that they want. But these other cars, they're like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. There's a couple cars here. It's like this one kind of helps reinforce, but look at this one. This is just a flat shape. That's awesome, dude. Really playing with all the crazy different perspectives and like 2D planes versus 3D planes. You know, they're just having fun, dude. And you know the results, dude? Awesome. Again, that real retro futurism, you know. Look at that ellipse, right? That's a really sharp ellipse right there. And you know what, dude? Like, this is something that a lot of like when you're learning the fundamentals, they tell you like this ellipse, that's completely wrong, you know, because it wouldn't, like, to create a round, it wouldn't be like this, right? It wouldn't pinch at the sides. But this cartoon is like, we're like, fuck it, fuck the rules. We're just gonna pinch the corners, dude. You know what I mean? That's really cool. Look at this conveyor belt. It's like you know, like wouldn't shit fall right here, you know? Or like if you're going this way, like how would it travel up, right? But you know, they're just having fun, dude. It's a cartoon, you know, so we're like, a lot of shit can go off, right? Got this big chocolate thing right here. Nice. Let's see. Chocolate factory, okay. Let's see. Interior basement machine. Okay, so we got this big giant like brain machine or something, I don't know. But a lot of it is so like abstract, you know, but it still has that like that Art Deco look, so it's like you could kind of piece together what's going on, right? Like you can see like machinery and stuff like that, but I honestly I have no idea what the fuck this is, right? Like some kind of electrical machine, right? It looks like a big Tesla coil in the middle, but I'm not sure myself, right? Let's see. Oh, so we got human Jenny when the skin suit is working well, right? And she has that, like, she really does have that 50s look, right? That like kind of like Betty Boop kind of look, right? And you know, she's a cutie, you know. But you know, honestly, I prefer her robot form, right? I think we all do, right? But either way, still cute design. I like that she has got these little freckles, you know. She reminds me of like the Wendy's girl a little bit. You know what I mean? Very nice. Here we go. We got the big cluster robot guy. He's got like, oh, look at these little, you know, these little prongs. That's cool. That's a nice design. And you can see again there is some slight asymmetry in the design, right? Where you can see right here, on this side he has like these kind of like, you know, like these little ridges, and over here he has the bolts right here. That's cool, you know. And then the rest is pretty symmetrical, but there's that slight asymmetry, and you can see right here on the face too, to create a little bit of appeal, you know, to break up the shape, so it's not, everything is not symmetrical. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Look at those trees. That's cool. Let's see, we got it's exterior forest, okay. But look at that. Look at the shape of those leaves. And like it like conforms to the shape of the hill. That's really cool, dude. That's like the shape language here is just so unique, right? That's awesome, dude. Is it snowing? Is that snow? Because there's like tracks right here. But yeah, very like, you know, oddly satisfying shapes, right? Here we go. Oh, it's the cluster city right here. You know, big honkin' city. Really cool. Look, I like how there's this like kind of like magnet shape, like, you know, like what, like you're going out of the city and back into the city. You know, it's like, why? But who cares, dude? See, at least these exterior roads, like they have like a, they're going in. You know, it makes sense. But this is like, hey, dude, I want to go and, you know, leave the city just to go back in. You got like nice little star shapes to be like, oh, it's space, you know. Really cool. Okay. All right, so we have the opera singer one, right? Who I love this, dude. I love that they, instead of like the having boobas, right? She has this kind of like this tape recorder thing, not tape recorder. Yeah, I guess it's like a VHS, you know, like, you know, playing out the audio, right? And then you have that old kind of like record player, like, you know, that's really cool. Yeah, she's got these cool like the radio waves going through. That's awesome, dude. Really simple, really cool, super effective. And again, because of its simplicity, it's really memorable. And you know exactly what's going on. It's like, oh, this is a music robot, right? Awesome. Let's see. The annual brother and sister picnic. Oh yeah, this is when Jenny's like, oh, I don't have any siblings, dude. You know, and then she finds out that she's just the newest model in a line of models, right? Of XJs. Why would you put a park right next to a dam? You know? Like, that's so fucking stupid, dude. Like, design-wise, you know, but it's a cartoon. Who gives a shit, dude? Right? And you have, like, the one guy who, like, puts the finger in, right? Really cool. And yeah, and this is obviously just a pan shot, so you start down here and you right? But it's shown as just one, it's just one big drawing, right? Which is really another cool aspect. That's awesome, dude. Oh, here we go. So we have let's see. So we show how Jenny's like arm cannon goes back into her arm, right? So it's like you can see the unfolded version, right? And so it's like, here it goes, like, you know, collapses into the thing, you know, and then goes back in, collapses down, right? It becomes this small rectangle, boop, into her. No, actually, hold on, I skipped a step. You can see right here that it folds, kind of like it goes out into a circle, but goes back in, right, down to like this, and then folds into this small rectangular shape, goes into the arm, and then the arm goes back in. There you go. Really nice. And some stuff like that adds that little bit of believability, you know, because obviously something like this wouldn't work, but you can see that there is kind of like a method to why shit can fit into her body, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, it folds up, right? And it may not make sense, like, in terms of mass, but it makes sense in terms of, like, oh, you know, it's like, you know, like Transformer kind of shit, right? but it's a lot more readable, right, than like the new Transformers shit. Really nice. Here you go. This is when she's in her spider leg form, right? I like how she's like this, you know, right? Yeah. Awesome, dude. I'm surprised they haven't shown just like Jenny, like just her design straight up. I like how a lot of these designs are just like, you know, they just cut it out and they're like, you know what, just paste it right there. That's cool. That's good enough. XJ4, XJ6, the sassy one, right? XJ3, the baby. XJ2, the pet, I guess. XJ5, the older sister. XJ7, the sad sack. XJ1, the baby, right? And XJ8, the thick sister, right? Very nice. Look at all these characters, dude. You could really tell their personalities, like just from looking at them, and like, you know, because of the show, you know the personalities, and just looking at them again, you could hear their voices, right? Which is something that's kind of crazy. You know, maybe it's just me because I love the show back in the day, but just seeing the character designs, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember their voice. You know, I remember what they sound like, right? And it's kind of crazy that something like that can be transferred, you know, through so many years, right? Okay, so we got the imps, right? We got these like little, they remind me of the trolls from like Troll 1 and 2, right? I think that's the inspiration for these guys. Cool. Let's see. So we have a screaming crowd, right? Which I'm sure is a reaction to something that's going wrong, right? But look at that. Look at all these like all these characters, dude. And they're all screaming in a group, but the design is so cool. I like all their little variations in shape. Really nice. That's awesome, dude. We have a football Brad right here. Nice. He's got his leather helmet, right? Because that's what it was back then. It wasn't. They didn't have like actual helmets. They had like these leather helmets, which I heard is actually like might have been safer than now, because like there's more padding now. But like I feel like what people say is like because of the new padding, people are willing to hit each other harder, right? So that can cause more damage. But I don't know, dude. You know, like. I played football in high school, but I don't fucking remember shit, dude. You know, which is funny because my family, they love football now. All they talk about is fucking football, but I don't give a shit, dude. Okay, I don't give a shit about football. I don't know, and I'm the only one who actually played it, which is hilarious, you know. Jenny's dirty bedroom. Oh my god. Yeah. You know, I feel like guys get a real bad rap for having dirty rooms, okay? But I gotta say, dude, when girls are dirty, okay, like when the rooms are dirty, like it is a clusterfuck, dude, okay? Like this is like exactly how it is. There's just shit on the floor, you know, there's just papers everywhere, there's trash, like there's crumbs and shit, you know. Like the dirtiest rooms I've seen are girls' rooms, okay? And like I'm like guys, you know, like yes, there are some really dirty guys, okay, like in the rooms, but my fucking god, dude, I've seen rooms like this is like during my college years, right, that are just like as if a disaster went through the room, right? as if like Hurricane Katrina just, you know, and like and there's piles of stuff, and you can see like there's like pathways to get around this stuff, right? That's realistic too, where it's like oh, from the bed, or from the door to the bed, there's like a pathway, right? And then in between there's just clothes, there's just like all this like makeup shit, you know, trash, all this shit, just and like it, all you see, like you can't see the floor except for the pathway, right? And it's just disgusting, dude. Hey guys, if your room is like this, dude, fix that shit up, dude. Okay, like organize it in just some kind of way, right? It doesn't have to be like perfect, but just take it off the floor, please, dude, please. Okay, let the vacuum lady do her job, dude. Okay, let it so that at least you could vacuum yourself. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, Jenny, disappointing you, girl. Okay, clean up your goddamn room, dude. Jesus. Okay, listen to Jordan Peterson, dude. Clean up your room. The Minution King. All right. So these are the little guys, right? Little bug guys. You know, honestly, he kind of has like a Mickey Mouse feel. I don't know why. Maybe his little thing here looks like Mickey Mouse's pants. You know, with the buttons. I don't know. Something about it reminds me of that. Yeah, these are, you know, cute little designs. Very nice. I like how this guy has like his two eyebrows are like, you know, right? And this guy's just like, you know, just the one. That's how you know he's the king, baby. Okay, he got the big W on his eyebrows. Okay, nice. Here we go. We have Jenny's interiors right here. Yo, is this the internal shot? Damn, dude. Let's see. Nano Boy bites wingnut. Okay. Yo, Jenny's insides. That's a little dirty, dude. That's a little filthy, dude. Damn, dude. Why does she have like a fucking a casino thing right here, dude? You know, what is it called? A slot machine. There you go. Like, what the? I'm like, my brain is dying, dude. Slot machine. Why does she have a slot machine right here? Damn, dude. Is this the womb right here? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is that where the Robo babies are born? Vexus, here we go. Vexus, I think her design is really good too, right? Like, she has like the scarab beetle thing going on, you know, a slight Egyptian type of design going on right here, and I don't know, I like her shapes, you know. She's got good shapes. She got some nice thighs too. Ooh, you know, damn. Yeah, Vexus, I think she's a good counterpoint to Jenny, right? She's like older, she's wiser, she leads a people, you know what I mean? Honestly, her biggest mistake is just trying to, you know, like harm the earth and shit. You know, like I know, like she wants Jenny to join, you know, but just don't. Like, I think Jenny would be down if she didn't try to like invade Earth and shit, you know. Like, hey, dude, join us, dude. We're like a robot people, dude. You know, except we want to destroy Earth. You know, and it's like, oh, I bet Jenny would be down because, like, you know, she went to the planet, I think during like in the movie, and she like, I think she was enjoying it. You know, right? And like, she didn't feel so alienated. You know what I mean? But then she's like, Vexus here is like, no, I gotta be evil though. You know, and it's like, dude, you're ruining the pitch, okay? Right? Like Jenny could be huge to your cause. You just gotta like, hey, leave Earth alone. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Here's the poster for the reptile house, right? Where they go and all the reptiles and shit like escape. You know, it's funny, dude. Look at that. I love the text right here. That's That's that old-timey text. The reptile house. Look at this guy, dude. Imagine you see this and you're like, yeah, dude, I want to go to that. You know? That's such a funny thing, dude. That's what animals look like, dude. Oh, here we go. Oh, dude, this is when Jenny starts getting acne. Oh my god, dude. And then she has the bolt, and then she look, you can see right here that she's extending the wrench out. She pops the first one, right? And then a bigger one grows, and I'm like, dude, fucking relatable, dude. Okay, it's a super pimple, dude. Okay, and those, when you pop them, dude, they just become stronger. Okay, later, and then just boop, you know, and then it's just like, oh no, now it's like everywhere. She wants to fucking hide herself, dude. Dude, that, like, I don't know. That's so great. That's, I don't know. It's so, I feel like, you know, for a lot of people, very relatable. You know, like, oh no, the acne, dude, right? And then this is when she goes into full growth mode. She's like, I'm experiencing puberty. You know, damn, Jenny. Yo, she kind of thick now. You know, a little too thick, right? The hormones didn't do her good, dude. Okay, I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry you like this, dude. I am wide now. You know, but with width comes power, right? Let's see. Coffee by Alex. Okay, so I guess this is like a hipster joint right here. A little coffee shop, you know. That's cute. Right here we have, oh, it's the reptile house. Very nice. He's got a little Godzilla. Hey, you know, I'm gonna take down the building. You know, I'm gonna bring it down. You know, this is Phil. He's a nice guy. He's an intern monster. You know, he ain't quite like Godzilla. You know, but he's gonna work his way up. You know what I mean? He's on the strug. You know, but he got hot. Okay. Damn. Here we go. We have Sheldon when he's like, don't worry, guys, they're just reptiles, you know, and he has like all the little like why are there frogs? Okay, frogs are amphibians. Okay, that's something that always bothered me when I was a kid watching this. I was like, frogs ain't reptiles, you know. But I feel like it's something that would happen in real life where people would just confuse them, you know what I mean, and just be like, oh yeah, dude, you know, frogs are reptiles. Why not? You know, it's like, oh, they're green and gross, you know, so it works, right? But yeah, I'm like, why are there amphibians in there, dude? They aren't reptiles. Okay, that goes against the name of the place, dude. Okay. So we have Greek Jenny right here, where she has a more of a Greek outfit right here. Very nice. In that dream sequence. Yeah, really cool. I don't know, and I like that she's like kind of got like this more like blocky design, right? It's almost like she's like carved out of stone or something, you know what I mean? I don't know quite how to describe it, but it looks like she's like more rocky, you know, instead of like a perfect circle, you know. So more like a statue. Nice. Okay, we have a random pedestrian going, ah, you know. All right, that's it. Nothing much to say about that. We have the little, like, little town strip right here. You know, we got the cinema, we got other places. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe a library. You know, I'm not gonna try to figure it out. But you got all these nice little vehicles right here. That's so cool. You know, I never really thought about like how do they get in and out of the vehicles, you know, or how do they Like, are people just driving this shit around? Because, you know, like, everybody's usually walking, you know, and, like, the people in the story are, like, you know, kids and shit, and Jenny can fly, so, like, there's really no need for a, like a vehicle, right? And usually, like, you know, the vehicles we see are, like, spaceships, you know, like, with Skyway Patrol and shit, you know, but, like, I never really see, like, the pedestrian vehicles, you know what I mean? Or, like, see people entering like functionality wise, the pedestrian vehicles, you know what I mean? But who cares, dude? It's a cartoon, dude, right? Cars don't need doors, okay? That's extra, right? Here we go. Interior downshot robot convention. Oh, it's the robot convention, yeah, where they have all the little guys. They like this guy right here, the little teapot guy. Yeah. The robot kind. Robot con kind. What is that? Robot kind. Let's see. Humanique? Humanique? Humanique. I don't know. I'm trying to read some of this lettering. And that's another thing, dude. The lettering in this art is, like, very impressive, actually. Like, lettering, if you guys don't know, is tough, dude. Okay, like, what's really funny is that, like, a lot of artists, they could paint, like, the most complex, crazy object, really well rendered, but then, like, the lettering comes and they're like, fuck my life, dude. Okay, and I feel this too, because lettering is a bitch, dude. Okay, especially, like, at a weird angle, you know, it's like, oh my god, it's so annoying, dude. You know, like, I don't know, it's hilarious. A lot of people, they learn calligraphy. Is that yeah, calligraphy, just to be able to do print or to do some text, right? It's just, oh my god, it's so annoying, dude. Okay, here we go. So we have V, I guess, right? And this is the nurse bot, right? And then she's like, man, right, with the open mouth. Yeah, that's a cute design, right? Very, like, you know, like I said, it's very, you know what she's about, right? Oh, she's a nurse bot. Okay, so she got a little nurse outfit, you know, and that's it. Really, and that's, like, the simplicity of the design is it works. Let's see. We have a hot dog stand, very 2D. I like that, you know. I don't know, there's something cute about it. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like you could take this and just, like, you know, it's like a little miniature hot dog stand, you know? It's got, like, it's like a little Lego set, you know what I mean? That's nice, dude. Jail. Okay, the big jail. Look at that tower, dude. Look how the perspective is, like, you know, like, they don't even give a shit, dude. They're like, fuck it, you know. Which is funny because, like, the rest of the perspective is, like, working, you know, like right here with the fence line right here, and then the tower's just like, I'm just gonna go this way, just, you know, just this way, you know. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah, got this nice, you know, very easy, not easy, very Art Deco font right here. That's cool, dude. Weasley World. Ooh. That's their little fantasy park, right? And, like, this seems like it was made before Harry Potter World, right? So it's like, I don't know. It really reminds me of that, but I'm pretty sure this predates Harry Potter, like, the theme park, right? Because, like, you know, My Life as a Teenage Robot is a fucking old ass show, you know. And, you know, Harry Potter is old too, but the theme park specifically, I feel like didn't come out until, like, 2017. I don't know. I'm not too sure, right? I'm I'm not a huge Harry Potter guy, you know, honestly. But like I know a thing or two, but like not much, right? Not really much. All I know is that I'm a Ravenclaw, okay, you know, and that comes with its apparent meanings, you know. But yeah, let's see. So we have some dinosaurs, right? Some robot dinosaurs, and like again, just really simple designs that have an appeal to them, you know. And like I like how they have a little bit of gilding, you know what I mean? Adds like a slight magical like fantasy element. That's cool. Right here too. Look at those T-Rex. That's so cool, dude. Look at this guy, dude. They got like lights for eyes. That's so cool. Dude, look at this peanut stand, dude. That's awesome. And again, like this like simplicity of design. That's just like, I'm gonna break it down and make it super simple and but just enough to connotate what's happening and make it appealing. You know what I mean? There's an art to making something simple, you know? Or at least making something look simple, right? Septic pumping. Look at that. That's a cool vehicle right there. And again, where are the doors? You know? How do they get into the car, right? I guess this is an outdoor like wheel right here where they like, I guess they just come up here and they stand on this and they go in, right? There's like they're like, fuck the functionality, dude. Who gives a shit? It's all about the aesthetic of the thing, right? And there's something cool about that. Let's see. We got this robo squirrel right here, you know, with the big cheeks. Or I guess there's a chipmunk, right? Because the do squirrels stuff the nuts in their mouth, right, on the sides, or is that just chipmunks? I don't know. Let's see. We got a rocket right here, and this might be the most like 3D object in this book so far, right? Because you can see right here that they're actually trying to do a little like perspective right here, but then, you know, right here it just becomes flat again, right? But it's cool, dude, you know, because it's going back and forth, right? Sorry, my cat's here. Okay, so we got it's a small world thing right here, and they're all standing together, looking kind of creepy, honestly. Right? Look at those eyes, like, you know, they got the like spiral eyes. Oh my god, that's kind of creepy, dude. We're all one. I'm like, no. Let's see. What is going on here? What is this? Oh, okay, so this is like a mall, and this is like an escalator, I believe, right? Yeah, see, that's the problem with a lot of this Art Deco stuff. Like, some of it just devolves into like very abstract shapes, right? Which is, you know, the cool part, but also like sometimes it's hard to figure out what's going on. So yeah, I think this is an escalator, and then you got the stores right here. Okay. Shop Kurwan's Shop Gurua. Let's see. Look at that. That's such a cool little truck. You know, I don't know. I really like the vehicles. They have such a nice like style to them. You know, that's great. I think this is one of Sheldon's inventions or some shit, right? Not too sure, but it's got a cool design. Kind of reminds me of the the Ghostbusters, like, you know, the sensor thing. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, here we go. We have Nora Wakeman right here, Jenny's mom, right? She's got this cool, like, multiple extinguisher thing, right? Which I guess is an invention that is made to put out like a crazy ass fire. Yeah, really cool though. Nice. Tuck covered in acid. Ah, no! Oh my god, dude. It's funny because, like, you know, like in the show we know, like when we watch it, it's like, oh yeah, you know, he's fine. But like in this one frame, you're like, oh god, dude, is he gonna melt? You know, right? But he's fine. He'll be okay. He'll be all right. Oh yeah, the silver shell. There you go. A counterpoint to Jenny, right? As a hero, you know, and you know, she develops a little crush on Silver Shell, right? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot the Silver Shell. That's Sheldon. Yeah, inside of a suit. Aw, dude, that's hilarious. You know, that's hilarious. I feel so bad for Sheldon, dude, sometimes, you know. But that's the game, right? That's the game of love, right? Yeah, we have average human, right? Oh, it's the biker gang, the alien biker gang. This guy is like, I love the vibe. We're just, you know, just. You could tell that this character lives the simple life. Okay, doesn't care much. You know what I mean? About the finer things. You know what I mean? Wow. Letta and Lenny. Okay, so we got Letta right here, the biker gang leader, right? And then Lenny, her like pet guy, you know. And there's like kind of like a dominatrix thing going on between them, right? Oh, she also has a collar. Are they like tied together? You know, if they are, that's kind of cute. You know, they're like a little couple. You know what I mean? Like the small anglerfish and the big anglerfish. You know what I mean? Kind of deal. That's cute. You guys don't know this about anglerfish, right? Let me go back. You guys don't know about this about anglerfish. The males are like, and the females are like roll. They're like huge, right? And then the little anglerfish, they swim up, and then they latch on to the bigger female, right? And like they like bite, and then they fuse with the female, right? And then like release the sperm, you know, like, I don't know, into the system, but like they literally become part of the female, right? So like, you know, and then like, and that's it. And then like they like their skin, and like they become part of the female anglerfish, right? Until they eventually die. And that reminds me of this, you know. It's kind of a sad existence, you know, but you know, people like that, you know what I mean? Or like the woman is like the big anglerfish, and the male is like, you know, just look, I'm here, you know, I just exist. So we have this big old school bus right here. I like that shape, dude. That, you know, that's very satisfying. And look, we got doors. Oh my god, dude. Doors on my cars. Wow. Look at that. That's a cute design. We have more of the biker girls right here. And the mean one right here. The feisty one, the feisty Latina, right? Look at that. Like I like that she has like that kind of like the spiky German helm, you know. Oh, more of the cousins right here. We have the fashionista scene, you know, where like I guess this is the 80s, right? Disco, right? Dude, you know, you got all the pictures, right? And we got more. Oh, we got Cowboy Jenny, right? This is a cool design. This is you know what? I like this episode purely because I know that the artists probably had a lot of fun developing all her little outfits. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we got Western Jenny right here. You know, using her transformative abilities to out fashion the cousins, right? Really cool. Such a cool design, dude. I don't know. I just like it. I'd like to. I'd analyze it, but I'm like, it's just cool, you know. It's just cowboy, right? There's nothing really crazy about it, right? And so, you know, we have the 80s, right? And then we got Pimp Daddy Jenny. Okay, honestly, this design really sticks out in my brain. Okay, like you know, we got the girls here coming in. They're like, you know, I'm you know, I'm fashionista, you know. And then fucking Jenny coming here, dude. I'm Pimp Daddy. Okay, I own you. I own the club, you know. And we're like, damn, dude. Fucking Jenny, dude. Okay, like, whoa. Let me take a step back. Okay, she has aquarium shoes. Okay, with fish in them. Okay, if that ain't fucking pimp, dude, I don't know what is. Look at how many rings she got, dude. Damn, Jenny. She's like, I'm boss, okay? Right, you girls, you could do your little dance. You do your little, like, whatever you want, okay? But I'm Jenny, dude. I'm coming in with my pimp stick, okay? Coming in with my aquarium shoes, okay? I don't need a flex, okay? Because I myself am a flex, dude. Damn, dude. Fucking Jenny, dude. Let's see. So we have the workout gear right here. I guess 60s, 70s. I don't know. I always get 70s and 80s like mixed up. I can't remember like you know, I didn't grow up that time, so I don't fucking know, dude. Right? We have the ladybug outfit. Very nice. Awesome. I thought they already did that, but okay. Okay, so we have the Venus Jenny. Ooh, you know, this is when she has her, you know, the big clamshell, right? And she rises out, and apparently all of this is in her what do you call it? In her frame, right? Because that cartoons make sense. You know what I'm saying, right? And you know, dude, this is a really nice piece, right? And I love that she's doing the Venus pose, you know, and it's a cool reference, right? Just in general. And you know, she looking fine, right? Looking nice, right? I like the shapes going on. Very nice. That's how she wins that fashion show, okay? Let's see. So we have some gun variations right here. Very nice, okay. I guess, is this like just different guns that she uses, or is it just like oh, these are different iterations? I don't know. I'm gonna say different guns because she always seems to have like a new type of gun every episode. You know, she always has some kind of new tool, which is, you know, honestly like a really cool like creative aspect to the show, you know, so that they could focus on keeping her design the same, but because of all of the different variations, you have a good variety. You know what I mean? Let's see. So you can see right here, this is when one of the cousins, this is during the outfit war, right? And then the biker gang comes in, right? He's giving her a good old look, you know. Damn. And I guess there was they had like a little bubble right here, like a speech bubble, but then they whited it out. I wonder what she was saying. she's like, oh God, no, you know. Here you go. This is when Tuck has the Jenny suit, right? The robot suit. Comes in and kicks some ass, right? Very nice. Yeah, you know what? This is making me want to rewatch the show, man. It's been a hot minute, dude, and I haven't seen the show in a while, and I don't know. I have really fond memories, and it's not really long. You know, that's kind of a cool thing about the show. It's not super long. I think it's like 3 seasons in a movie, right? In a TV movie. So, nothing that crazy. Or is it 2 seasons? I don't know. Whatever. It should have been longer, basically, right? But then again, like, you know, maybe that was a blessing, right? Because look how SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents went. They just became so bloated and like, you know, they were like running out of ideas, and I don't know. Like, I feel like they're still really good, but they've like overstayed their welcome, right? You know, and like that, you know, I know people say SpongeBob is a blasphemous, dude, you know, but I think a lot of people agree that SpongeBob has like, I think it's better now, but there was a huge like you know like I don't know about that, dude, you know, for a while, right? Where it was like, yeah, the old ones were better, right? Kind of like a Family Guy, how it like has these dips and then like it kind of gets good again, and then, you know, I guess it just depends on the writers, right? You know, I guess you could have plenty of good shows as long as you have good writers, but that's not always the case, right? So we have, let's see, another environment right here. We got this big old fish guy. That's exactly what I like. That's the first thing I look at. I guess it's just a street, right? This is New York City. Okay, New York City street. Nice. Okay, and we have the trains, the metro. Which, you know what, dude? I really like that. Like, you know, that's a very what is it called? Art Deco look, right? Yeah. I really like the Art Deco look to this whole, like, the whole show. It just there's something really appealing about it. Here we have a toy shop right here. Toys and something. Got a big old pile of toys right here. Nice. This is so cool, dude. I don't know, you just don't, like, you don't see this style in, like, shows, just in general, right? Like, even when Art Deco was the thing, right? You don't see the style there. And I wonder who the environment artist was, or like they probably had multiple, right? Because there's a lot of environment stuff. But yeah, I don't know, like I wonder if they worked on other stuff, you know, or like what's their normal style, and like how do they go into this, right? And you know what, dude, this is another thing, like this is hand drawn, right? Using like pencil, right? And like they could do, like, it's crazy how much people can do with pencil that like people who, like, you know, work digitally, like they don't even come close to, right? It's like, especially environments, right? Because like I feel, like I said, the environments of today are like so lazily done, right? Like they don't really focus on environments anymore, right? Of course, there's shows that are like you know, the ones that stand out, right? And like they have good environments, like something like Steven Universe, right? But like most environments now are just kind of like bleh, you know, or they're just a background, you know, that's for the character. They didn't really show the world, right? Or have like a unique vision, you know. But this show really does, and it's to the improvement of the show, right? To the memorability of the show. Here we go. This is when Brad gets approved for Skyway Patrol, right? He gets gets the head shaved, right? Look at Brad, dude. He's so happy to have gotten in. Wow. Yeah, I don't really see much like I feel like I don't see much of the main cast, you know, like Tuck, Brad, and Jenny, right? Just like their character designs, you know. We you know, obviously we just see variations, but like the actual just base character design, you know, or like how they kind of came to be, right? You don't really see that. Okay. So we got let's see. We have the stork, right, who comes in with the baboo, right? Because that's how babies are made, dude. Okay, at least back then, dude. Right now, there are no babies being made. Okay, because everybody hates each other, dude. You know, and it's really sad. Okay, sorry to take you out of the environment, guys. Okay, because it's a sad state we're living in, dude. So that's why it's nice to visit these old cartoons, because like, oh wow, dude, remember when things weren't shit, dude? Oh great, there's a cat. Let's see. Okay, so this is the inside of Miss Wakeman's or Jenny's mom's like vault, right, where she has like all the old shit, right? Let's see. Giant penny for so it's for one scene, right? And you can see all her old shit, right? And I like there's a lot of good references here, right? Let's see. So here is a Johnny Quest eyeball, right? This rocket reminds me of something, I don't know. But then you got the penny from Batman, right? Really cool. The giant penny. I'm sure like a lot more references, but you know, like I said, I'm not really sure about them. That's nice. Okay, so we have the Sky Hill Drive-In. Blood-sucking zombie aliens incorporated. Couples only. Wow, dude. That's an old concept, dude. Drive-in movies, you know? Now everything's in the comfort of your home, dude. You know, but you know, like, I find it kind of cool that was just even a thing, right? And you just hang out in the car and you watch a movie, right? I don't know. Remember movie theaters, dude? Those are dying too, dude. But yeah, it's kind of cool, you know, just driving in this big lot, and then you see this huge screen, right? I don't know. I've never been to a drive-in theater, so I don't know like how the quality of the experience, but in concept, it's a cool idea, right? And just like a relic of its time, right? Here we go. We have Jenny's high school all broken up, as it often is, okay? Because shit goes down and Jenny has to save the day, as usual. Nice. Yeah, look at those clouds. They're just... It's literally just negative shapes, right? Where they're just like, let's fill this in, and then like the clouds, you know, speak for themselves, right? Very nice. See, we have some kids right here. I don't know. Are these just like the drawings they could get, or like they like that was just left? You know what I mean? Because a lot of these are just like random drawings. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they were like able to find all the drawings, right, and like make a comprehensive art book. You know, because this is like there's a lot of stuff that's like missing. You know, and then like stuff that's just like kind of random. You know what I mean? But yeah, because it's not really like an order to things. So it's like I feel like there's a lot of stuff that like maybe they lost or was, you know, lost during But yeah, okay, so we got this garden bot right here. Very nice. And you can see it in like, like the design is pretty cute, and then you see the sharp pointy bits and you're like, oh, maybe not, dude, that's kind of dangerous, right? And then you have the silhouette to be like, oh god, dude, it's some crazy monster, and then it's like, oh no, it's a garden bot. But at the same time, it's still honestly kind of threatening, right? Let's see, we have an Art Deco car, right? With a nice eagle out front. That's awesome, dude. Sweet. Okay. Santa's dining hall. I guess is where Santa eats with his dwarves, or not dwarves, elves. Yeah. That's cool. There's a lot going on right here. I can't remember the episode where Santa was involved, but you know, it's just like, you know, there's you forget shit, right? Let's see, we have this nice castle environment right here, okay, and you can see right here that they have like the street that goes right here, but it's like it doesn't follow the perspective, right? But you understand what's going on, right? Because see the trees, they kind of have like a perspective to them, you know. So they're just playing around, you know what I mean? And it's such a nice look to it. Let's see. Okay, we got a guy with a shovel. We got old newspaper guy. I don't know. Oh, we have the Skyway Patrol ship. That's pretty cool. Yeah, with the searchlights, searchlights. Yeah, that's cool, dude. It's like futuristic, but also has like that kind of retro look to it. You know, this looks a little bit modern too. You know, in terms of like design, like aesthetic, right? Because it has like the two propellers on the sides, you know, but it still has like that Art Deco style. So that's a nice little like combination of design choices. Let's see. So we have a little cityscape right here. We have the Jenny wanted photo, right? Because she did something wrong. You know, that's probably plot of the episode. Nice. I like the way they did the shading right here. Just very subtle darkness. You know, everything just kind of like fades down. That reminds me of the Batman animated series environments. What the fuck? Oh, this is a Halloween outfit. I guess he's Igor, right? Thank you, master. Let's see. The Robot Herder 5000. Look at that. Look at that gun, dude. You know, like, it's so... This is cool, dude. That's so cool. It's so silly, too, you know? Wanted plugged or unplugged. Damn, dude. We want a fucking dead. Is this in the cluster? No. Yeah, this is human. Alright, this is human environment. Wanted plugged or unplugged. Damn. If you get what I'm saying, dude. Oh. That's after watching the Zone animation, dude. Damn. And she got plugged that day. Oh. Let's see. Oh, this is the Halloween environment right here. So everybody's dressed up their houses. And look at this one. It's like some monster houses. They kind of look like ketchup bottles, like ketchup and mustard. I don't know. That's what I see. And you got this guy, you know, like, whoa, oh god, no. What scary houses? No. Remember Halloween? Remember the fact that it even existed, dude? And like, oh my god, dude, kids today, dude, it's like, what a fucking sad existence, man, you know? Like, I don't know, when I was a kid, like Halloween was like, you know, people went out, dude. You know, now it's like, whatever. You know, I'm gonna just, it's fucking sad, dude. Oh, look, it's Misty. We got some Misty art. Yeah, again, see, you don't really see, like, some of the big characters, right? You just see like little, like the, you know, just some poses, right? But like the overall design, you don't really see it. Let's see. So we have the toothpaste guy, who's like, you know, who ends up being like the bad guy, right? But that's a cool concept, what, you know what I mean? Like a toothpaste hero, right? That's not really something you see very often. Here we go. Oh, we have that one cluster bot, right? Who's always dogging Jenny, right? Nice. That one superhero. Yeah, I like his shapes, but not very memorable as a character. But it really has that, like, that old design idea, you know what I mean, with the little antenna on top. And we have some toy. Hey, it's Mr. Potato Head. Hey, what are you doing here? We got those old like 50s robots and little vehicles and little monkey, right? And I think that's it, guys. Let's see. There you go. Not much to it, right? But it's better than having no fucking art book. You know, a lot of these old cartoons don't have art books, right? Okay, so this is it. So here we go. 122 pages, 111 illustrations. Very good. Yeah, this book was really fun. It's a nice small book, right? And it's got, you know, I think it does its job, right? Which is to remind you of how great this show was, right? Like I said, they couldn't really collect everything, you know, but I'd say that they collected enough to make a nice book, right? So let me show you the side view right there. Okay, you seen that? And let's enter the review portion. All right, guys, let us enter the review portion for the My Life as a Teenage Robot sketchbook, right? This book is great, man. Okay, it serves its purpose. It's not the craziest high quality book, you know, super complete book, right? But it does its job. Okay, it shows off some behind the scenes art for My Life as a Teenage Robot. Reminds me of the show, right? Reminds me really like how well designed the show was. And you know, I just love it, dude. It's just a huge nostalgia trip, right? This book is like 16 bucks, which is like not expensive at all, you know. I'm really pleased with how they formatted this book. It's just like it's just like having like a whole bunch of like animation sheets, right? And then you're just kind of like flipping through it, like, you know, as if like, you know, like you're like if they let you into the studio and they're like, hey, dude, you want to look at some of these drawings? And you're like, oh yeah, dude, like, you know, you're just kind of looking through them. So there's a lot of fun to be had with this book, you know. And I think this show has really aged well, you know what I mean, and like shown that, like, you know, like it's a cult classic in a way, right? And there's not really designs that have followed this design philosophy, you know, going into that Art Deco look, right, and really pushing it to that limit. You don't really see that in animation today, right? And I don't know, there's just something really appealing to it. And I think that because of the effort they made and because of how well designed the show was, it really cemented itself in the minds of the audience, right, into, you know, you and me, right? Yeah, I'm really happy to do this little Redux review because I think this, you know, I love Jenny. I love My Life as a Teenage Robot. It's a really nostalgic show for me. And, you know, I watched it a couple years back and I was like, hey, dude, it's still pretty good. You know what I mean? There's some really memorable stuff in there, right? But yeah, dude, so, you know, people still draw Jenny today, right? Which I love that. Okay, the internet has taken her and, like, you know, it's like, you know what, Jenny, you deserve another shot, okay, right? Especially for those Rule 34 artists, okay? Damn, dude, like, you know, like she's basically a star there, right? But yeah, dude, Really love this show. Really love this book. You know, I recommend it. You know, it's cheap, it's nice, you get what you pay for, and that's really it. It's a simple thing, you know. But still, great show. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen the show, I really recommend it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this art book review. Please, if you enjoyed it, hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my Prince and Patreon if you want to support the channel, ring that bell for notification, leave a comment, tell me how you guys feel about some of the designs you saw right here. You know, was this a big nostalgic trip for you, right? It definitely was for me, right? All that bullshit, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.